now. So what I'm going to do now. So let me take one router. The lab is router on stick. So I will take the two switches. Let me connect. I'll create two VLANs here. So let me connect this one. Okay, so this switch will connect 4, 3. Okay, 4 and 5 is connected to this switch. Okay, the lab is router on stickers. You can see the lab what I mentioned here, router on stick lab. So this lab we are doing, guys. Okay, so here one important thing is you should remember the interface name gigabytes. Okay, 0/0/0. So we will create the sub interface. Okay, sub interface 10 for the VLAN 10. Okay, that is gigabytes 0/0/0 for the sub interface 20 for the VLAN 20. It should be the same. We have to remember this. Okay, so let's configure. What is a sub interface, guys? Sub interface is nothing but in the one physical interface we can create inside virtual sub interface. Okay, so this is my router 1. So you can see gigabytes 0/0/0. Sorry, interface gigabytes 0/0/0 dot. If you give the question mark dot, if you give the dot and give the question mark, we can see these number of sub interface we can create. Okay, so as for these things, so we will, before that, guys, so first we should enter into the interface. Okay, so no IP address. Okay, no shutdown. We should give this command so that the interface will come up. So now exit. Now you create a sub interface. Gigabyte 0/0.10. Okay, then give the IP address. So 192.168. So example, this is 1.10 and give the subint is already okay. So see, it will not accept the IP address until unless we have configured with the encapsulation .1q for this. Okay, how we can configure encapsulation with the question mark .1q. Okay, for which VLAN? For the VLAN 10. Okay, this interface will assign for the VLAN 10. So now it will accept the IP address. So 192.168 1.10. So I say no shit. Take this. And same thing, you will get one more VLAN 10 and 20. You can see the topology right here. VLAN 10 and 20. So gigabytes sub interface .10.20. So I will create one more sub interface 0/0/0.20 encapsulation .1q 20. Okay. So assign the IP address 192.168. So example, this is 2.10. Different network. So I'll say no shutdown. If I show IP interface brief, so we can see here, we have created, see, the main interface, so unassigned. But inside this sub interface, we have created the two sub interface. See, how does it works, guys? See, as simple as this. Say for this interface, we are creating inside two interface, that is .10, .20. So as I told you that, so how many sub interface we can create? Suppose if you go to global configuration mode, We go to global configuration mode. Okay, interface gigabyte 0/0/0 dot. If we give the question mark, we can see this number of 0 to some, I think, 4 million sub interface we can create. Fine. Right now, we will not create because already we have created a sub interface. Show IP interface brief. So we can see interface is up, protocol is status is also up. As you can see here, so 2 sub interfaces up. So now what we have to create now? We have to create the VLANs. So configure. This is my switch. This is my switch 1. Okay, so VLAN 10. Name I will give HR. Okay, that is VLAN 20. Name I will give IT. This will get only 2 VLANs. That's it. So now assign the interface. Which interface is connected? We can see. So 2 is connected. Only will take only one interface. Interface fast Ethernet 0/2. Switch port mode. This is the access port, right? Switch port access for the which VLAN? VLAN 10. No check. Exit. Now you can see again the other interface. I'm not range. Only one IP address, one interface will take. Is 0/2. I think this is 2. Check whether which interface is connected. See, here it is connected for 3. So be carefully while assigning this one. See, it is connected for 3 guys. Right? Switch port mode. This is the access port. Switch port access for the VLAN 20. That's it. We can now shut down and come out. Show VLANs. So as you can see, we have created the 2 VLAN, HR and IT with the port number 2 and 3. So as per which interface is connected, we have to take that one. Okay, so I hope you people are understanding, guys, all of you. People are following, right? Okay, same thing we have to create for this switch. So if you want, I can do the coloring also so that you can understand better. Okay, so go to global configuration mode. So this is my switch 2. So here also I'll create VLAN 10. Name I will give HR. Name, yeah. Why is not creating? Do show VLAN. So VLAN 10. Name I will give HR. VLAN 20. Name IT. Okay. Now check which are the interfaces connected. So this is VLAN 20 and this is VLAN 10. So interface fast Ethernet 0/1. Okay, this is the access port, switch port mode access. Switch port access, and we have to assign for the VLAN 10. That's it. And same thing for other interface also. And second, that is 2 interface. Switch port mode access. Switch port access VLAN 20. That's it. Okay, show VLAN. Okay, so as per our network design, so we have connected for this thing. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, so let's put it some color so that people can understand. So what I'm going to do, so this is my VLAN 10 and this is also my VLAN 10. And for the VLAN 20, so I will take other color. Okay, and this is my VLAN 20, and this is also my VLAN 20. Okay, if you want to put the label, so label also we can put if you want for this better understanding. Okay, so this is my VLAN 10. This is also VLAN 10. This is VLAN 20. This is also VLAN 20. Okay. So now what I'm going to do now, what we should do here. So just we assign the IP address now. So now we have to make the trunk link. Which are the interface we should make the trunk link? This is quite very important. So we have to make trunk link for this as well as this. Fine. So how we can, so how we can make the trunk link? So go to the router. Which interface we have connected? Interface, go to global configuration mode. Interface gigabyte 0/0/0. Okay. From here, so can we do the switch port mode? It will not work here, right? So we have to do from the switch. So for the which interface it is connected? Pass Ethernet 1. The interface pass Ethernet 0/1. Switch port mode trunk. Switch port trunk allow VLAN all. That's it. You can see show VLAN. So right now it is, we have created two VLANs for both the switches. Okay, now we have to make these two as a trunk link. Which interface connected it is? I think 4 and 5. Be carefully, guys, while assigning making the trunk link. Okay, so go to global configuration mode, interface range, fast Ethernet 0/4 and 5. So I'll make it switch port mode trunk. Switch port trunk allow VLAN all. Let them allow all the VLANs. Right now, both the sides they should be able to communicate it. That's it. If you take show interface trunk, we can see which are the interfaces trunk link. The command is show interface trunk. So we can see this fast Ethernet port 1, 4, and 5. We have made a trunk link. For the which are the VLANs to carry the traffic? Okay, VLAN 1, 10, and 20. So it should carry. Okay, so let's give the IP address for this interface. Okay, so that they can able to communicate. So I'll give manually. So 168. I think what is IP address? 1.10 we have given. Let's start on this 1.11. If the gateway is same, that is 1.10 what we have given. And for this VLAN, same VLAN. First we'll assign for the same VLAN. So this we will give 12. Gateway is same. Because gateway is the router gateway, guys. See, if you check here, so this is the gateway. Okay. And for the VLAN 20, and here is 20.10. 20 dot we will give. There I have given 20.11. Okay, so here the gateway is 2.10. You can see, right? If you just click on this router, so it will show you the IP address. You can see this is 2.10. This guy will give 2.12. So gateway is 2.10. That's it. Okay. So can they communicate, guys, now? So example, same VLAN 20, VLAN 20. Success. Can you see? So VLAN 10 and VLAN 10. If you ping from VLAN 20 to VLAN 10, even though it is connected for the same switch, they will not communicate. See. Why? Which port? Port 1. Let's check why it is pinging. Show VLAN. Ping to this. Yeah, see, this is inter VLAN routing, right? It will communicate. Correct. Okay, the router on stick, because we are not configure any routing protocol, even though it is connected with a different VLAN. So even like last switch to this one, it will communicate. So previously it was not communicating, right? So this to this, yes. See, because the router on stick means without any routing protocol, so it is going to communicate with a different VLAN. That is a lab. This is a router on stick, guys. So what is the idea here is, okay, so what we did, we have created a two sub interface. With this, we have made this as a trunk link. Okay, and this also we make the trunk link, and we have created the VLAN 10, okay, and VLAN 20, and here also we create VLAN 10 and VLAN 20. Okay, so previously just if you make the trunk link without any router, okay, so they will communicate with the same VLAN. Correct.
Okay.
Now what is this one? By using the router, okay, they can communicate to the different VLAN. That is the router on stick lab. Understood, guys? And this is very important lab. See, this type of
Okay.
yeah.
You said that the two VLANs they can communicate via the router.
Two VLAN can communicate.
That's what you said. You said.
Yes, yes. See, two VLAN can communicate. This can communicate. So this can communicate, and this also can communicate. Because of the router, we have created a two sub interface here. Okay, we made this as a trunk link. This we made a trunk link, and this also we made a trunk link. We created two sub interface. In this physical interface, inside the two dot 10 and dot 20. And here we create the VLAN 10 and VLAN 20. And here also we create VLAN 10 and VLAN 20 in this switch. They will communicate with each other. So this is the lab for the router on stick. Okay, I hope you understood, guys. If you have any question, you can ask me. Any questions to me? If you have a question, guys, you can ask me. No problem. Okay, so I think let me stop the recording.